Hello everybody, welcome back to WUCHANG Fallen Feathers. I'm a bit tired today, and it's gonna be a short stream, so I'm not gonna be too pissed at the game. But yeah, I had an okay time yesterday, right? So, but I did get some short glimpse at what one German ticket up with Elden Ring. I don't agree for now, but we'll see if that changes in the future. Yeah, like I mean that is a tall statement, right? Like the way the game is structured and everything so far is very basic. So it's not bad, right? It's good, but it also has significant flaws. So I do wonder if those get better over time, or if I'm just like a bit more sensitive to these issues. But okay, specifically the level design and enemy placement and pacing is not great in my opinion, but we'll see if that gets better or not. As always, when we're like on the second startup of a game, I do tend to quickly check the settings because some games tend to change your settings for no reason. It's so funny that advanced graphics setting has DLSS in it. I mean, technically, most people will, casuals won't know what it does, but I think it's not an advanced setting. It's like a very basic setting. But it's fine. Okay, and we also have like 3 sharpening here. It might be post-processing, might not be active, but whatever I can say is that the game doesn't feel over-sharpened. The sharpness feels perfectly right. So whatever it does, it's not like in Horizon where you get this awkward post-processing filter.
何か情報はありましたか？そう、彼らはもう。次はどこへ行くおつもりですか？よそへ行くなら、東欧暗宮は避けた方がいいでしょう。争いに巻き込まれるかもしれませんからね。
Okay, we got a pendant. Is that a... Here... Reduces damage taken but increases stamina cost. That sounds kind of ass. Like, stamina is already very scarce, and they unfortunately don't give you the percentages. So without the detailed information, I think I don't know if Elden Ring gives you, or like Souls games in general give you percentages. Some might not, honestly. So maybe they just like thought that was a good idea. Like, she's looking at the camera. That's kind of weird. It is interesting, but also weird. Because that is kind of immersion breaking, right? Because she's looking at the camera, which breaks the fourth wall, and I'm not 100% sold on that idea. Okay.
何？食王子の妻子も病に。やはり不治の病なのか。
Okay. Wait, don't they call it... Wait, don't they call it something else than the donation box? But I do like that they moved the NPC out of the building, so you don't have to go out of your way to talk to them again. Yeah, here it's called a warehouse, so the donation box might actually be something different. Oh, we got one red mercury essence here. I mean, at the moment we're kind of committing the spear, but I'm not sure. Yeah, them not explaining what Spear Mastery even does, I'm like confused. But it's okay. I think we didn't go left last time. Ah, boot blocking clash. Okay, we never went up there, and we never went up here. Oh no, we didn't rest. Ah, shit. Like, for whatever reason, this game, I always forget to rest. Like, it really happens almost naturally that I forget to rest. It's crazy. And now going back is so long, I might as well die and go back, honestly. Yeah, getting the extra point back here is incredibly strong. That means you can chain those attacks endlessly against normal mobs. That is very, very powerful. You can just do this over and over again. Which honestly is kind of broken. I'm gonna be honest, that seems pretty OP. I still believe that the abilities should have had an internal cooldown, if resources are so readily available. It is incredibly strong. Great, thank you, game. Thank you for abusing the camera once again. How do I even get up there? Like, do you go inside? Ooh, we have the courtyard key. Interesting. Oh yeah, we also have the heavy combo, so we could potentially try that one out. Yeah, they're gonna abuse the camera here for sure again. Here's someone walk over here, I think. Maybe I can't. Dearest father, long have I been with a shoot theatre troupe, but now a plague ravages our land and brigands my god, circle the temple like vultures. I fear my fate hangs by a thread. I implore you, upon reading this, hasten to worship's rise, bring our brothers and flee his doomed land. Your devoted daughter, Wan. She's very devoted. Wait, how do I even get to the other side though? Feel like an underpass? Because you can't jump, right? So the path forward here seems blocked. So, is this how we're meant to kill him? No, there is a way inside from the other side too. Maybe. Wait, does he have a cannon? Oh my god. I think he has a cannon. Yeah, we should kill the small guy first. Assuming it doesn't take that much damage. Wow. Wow, that didn't hit me at all visually, but okay. Wow, okay, that was really good. Okay, maybe the heavy attack is nice, we'll see. We really have to go slowly here, because...
かわいそうなやつだね。生き延びたいなら外にある不言寺を訪ねてみて。寺には同志様がいるわよ。あの優しいお方ならきっとあなたを受け入れてくれるはず。早く行きなさい。手遅れになる前に。
Special pills, I think, heal. But with the restricted inventory space, I'm not sure that I'll like it. Fire pot times 3. Interesting. Oh wait, this is where you came from? Wait. There is an entrance over here and over there? Yeah. And what's over here? This is, yeah, this is where he came from. This is where he came, we're already. As far as I know, the game does not feature ranged attacks beyond magic, so killing these guys can be a bit awkward. Why does he have like a billion iframes again? And not iframes, super poise again. I wonder if there's a merchant that sells the bunnies, because we really need them. What? Okay. Oh my god, the ladders are so shit. Come on. I think it doesn't even fully heal, so let's just use it right now. I don't know what it is. I stand there when there's the prompt to pick up and I press the button. And it, for whatever reason, doesn't happen all that often. Okay, I get it. There's a bird. It's kind of fucking annoying though. Like, yeah, I get it. He's there, but also fuck me. It's just like kind of OP. The gap closer against normal enemies, like these small ones, it seems pretty fucking broken. Oh, we're definitely gonna die here. We could also equip, going to equip those. Wait, don't you have health pill, special pill? Did we get like something with health in the name? Well, whatever. You can use the Raven pills as well if you want to. Where the fuck am I? First Moon Day 2, the greedy monk with the long hair has been frequenting Fang's place. As he set his sights on her, his crescent spade shines with ill intent. Second Moon Day 5, Fang snatched by monk's greedy hands. Lewis' estate has turned into a den of horrors. Second Moon Day 17, forgive me brothers, I cannot end in this forsaken place. Man, what the fuck is this? Like, why is everything a dead end? Not a dead end, but like... If you could jump, would be much nicer, to be honest. And how do I get out of here? What is this level design? Okay, I know I can drop down here, but that's just because I remembered it. If I hadn't seen this part, that would be kind of awkward. Yeah, it heals a little bit. If I was still alive. Yeah, let's get back up here and finish the exploration. The Crimson Lantern Fruit. We should maybe look into the items, and I should also auto-complete for level ups. Yeah, I think the level design is unnecessarily convoluted. Like, there's a lot of places which just don't add anything to the gameplay. And just cause the game to feel very, very slow-paced exploration-wise. Like, it feels very, very, very slow. Dude, where did I drop, though? Shit. Are we cooked? Aw, shit, a two-piece. Yeah, if we didn't fuck up the no healing part, we wouldn't be in such a bad shape. But the amount of like feather energy or whatever it is called we produce is like insane. I don't even know where we dropped, to be honest. A mini boss with no healing whatsoever. Well, that sounds fucking great. Oh, he's up there. Funny. Oh yeah, we weren't in here, right? I think when it's yellow, it's special. If it's blue, it's just like consumables, but I might be wrong. Oh, by the way, the next games we're going to stream are definitely going to be WUCHANG and Ryzen until we finish them. And unless WUCHANG, what I don't think is going to become mega annoying or something, I don't think we're going to quit it. Because yesterday I was like, I don't know if I want to play again. Today I'm having a better time for sure. It's also like I'm pretty tired these days, so I hope next week is going to be a bit more normal. Oh my god, these birds are fucking pissing me off, and we forgot the one on the rooftop. Yeah, this level design fucking pisses me off. Why is he here now? Oh my god, this is the worst spot to fight him. Oh, we're fucked. So the special enemy followed me, I didn't even notice, and now he's here. And he has a lot of HP too. Oh my god. Yeah, great. I can't even target lock him, but he can dash at me. Cool. Okay, that's just busted. And move? Nice. And move. I don't know why my character was just stuck there. But we got him. Okay, the L2 is absolutely fucking broken against, I guess, any enemy that can get CC'd. I didn't notice him following me though, like felt really awkward. There's another ladder up here, but there's also the bird on the other side of this. I do wonder how we get there. Oh my god, like there are more dead ends in this level than I think in the entirety of Elden Ring. I'm not even kidding, like I literally mean that. I mean literally. Purple Camilla. Oh, let's go. A shortcut. I mean, shortcut, quote unquote. We know how far away this one is, so yeah, shortcuts. But I do like that there are longer periods. That there are longer periods you have to fight, because that gives your healing items a little bit of meaning, because if the sections are too short, that's not good, right? I'm not complaining about the length of the section. I'm more complaining about like the amount of enemies. That's fine. I think they could have been put in a way smaller space though, like, and also like not with like a billion things. Yeah, but what do? I don't have ranged attacks. The game. I'm not kidding. Like, well, how do I hit a bird up there? I guess this is like mega range or something. Cool. And then there was one under us. Right here, right? I think. You can't look down. Like, it's crazy. You can't look further down than this. It's unbelievable. I really want to know what the person was smoking when they did that. I get it. When you look up, right, there's a block. Okay, that a lot of games do that so the character model doesn't glitch into the camera. But when looking down, what is the reason, right? This on tight. There's fuck you. there's literally no reason why you would do that. So I'm really interested in the reasoning behind the person who did it. And the entire dev team not complaining about it while playtesting the game. Like that's just so crazy to me. Like teams of hundreds of people sometimes, like this game I have no idea, but other games, like hundreds of people make the game, thousands of people playtest the game, and nobody fucking complained or complained enough, I guess, to change anything. Because we can't drop like that. I think it's a bad idea to try it again because our HP is really low. Oh my god, I just want to make the bird kill the bird so he shuts the fuck up. So I hope this is where he is. Thank god. There's also something over there we miss. But as I...
おい、命が惜しくないのか。こんな時間に外をうろついて。あの向かいの家に住んでるばあさんはいっつも息子のことでわめいてる。今頃その息子もとっくに骨まで食われてるだろう。せいせいする。あのイカれたババアめ、街中で占いの真似事で病気を見るふりをして迷惑を振りまいていた。俺はあんなのに絶対騙されないぞ。さっさと行け。こんなところでブラブラしてると俺まで巻き添えを食らうことになる。
I forgot what I wanted to say, but it doesn't matter. It is a fun game, but I'm definitely seeing some optimization you could do to make it better with some effort. With the level design, definitely takes effort. But like stuff adding cooldowns to abilities and stuff like that. I think that is like just an oversight, because it's going to lead to the player spamming the most efficient attacks over and over again. If the game doesn't artificially limit it, and since it has an infinite resource that is regenerated by the ability itself, it's like it's like a perpetuum mobile, and you like it's just like endless energy basically, which is honestly not a great idea. And when the attack is really powerful, like in the case of the dash with the either knockdown or just like easy follow up, so surely they should have been more careful there. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. How did we get over there? Oh yeah, rooftop over there. Oh yeah, fall damage too. Man, like not being able to jump is like, I think it's almost a no-go for me in a lot of games these days. Like, especially third-person games like this, where you have a lot of sections just like that piss you the fuck off. Oh my god, it's like, you know what I mean? This is just like an endless barrage of dead ends. Crazy. And funnily enough, I think the level design would have been fine if this was not a Souls-like where stuff respawns. Because if you get checkpoints frequently and you don't have to do it again, who cares if you have to go a bit extra, right? But for going back and doing this again, like, I don't know, man. Seems awkward. Like, there's literally no reason to go back unless we want to level. And going back is far away from here. It's not close as far as I know. What are those? Maybe you have to destroy them for some bonus? Yeah, but really interesting that someone would put this on the same level as Elden Ring. I'm really curious to see how the game evolves. Maybe it becomes like crazy good and... But I don't see like the design quote-unquote flaws disappear, so I'm... I'm somewhat hesitant here. Give me all your madness. Wait, are these bird enemies? Wait. Are there normal humanoids? See, for example here, I clearly want to pick it up, but it doesn't do it most of the time. I have no idea why. This town is sick, medicines running low for severe cases. See Taoist at the Reverend Temple. He might be our last hope. Okay, but do we go down or do we go up? This might just be another way to the temple, to be honest. Okay guys, I'm definitely ready for a checkpoint. I don't know about you guys, but I could use some checkpoints. Okay, sure, let's just go down here. I don't think in this game it really matters where you go, because like... Okay, this for sure is not a dead end. This is like when you go in Sekiro into the autumn forest. I said that before even seeing the autumn forest over there. I mean, what the fuck do I know? I would really hate to die now because we haven't unlocked a single fucking checkpoint. Did we get him? No, not Mr. Pot! Oh my, what happened? There was a guy behind me and body blocked me. No way. I couldn't dodge backwards because he was there. Oh my god. That pisses me off. Not because I died and have to kill enemies again. Because the checkpoint is horrendous. Even if we fast travel to the other location. I think the Shoe Sanctum should be the closest. Maybe we should go up and check the chamber, but we should also go get our stuff back. I can't remember. It was here and up the ladder. This must be Metroidvania shit, right? Like, there's no way the bamboo stuff here. Maybe you can buy it with via the panda or some shit, or it gives you some special ability. But certainly there must be a way to create that bridge if there's this glowing part in it. Let's just go high ground, maybe. All the way over here. Ignore Mr. Potty here. Oh yeah, okay. This is a pretty straightforward way. It's not short by any means, but there are no enemies, so it makes it very easy to go here. And I think we went up here, right? Yeah, and this is where we died. There was a guy behind us. Where is he? There he is. And we should also still have more buns here. Oh, we also forgot to use the fire sword against the stronger guy. Okay, nice. I don't know where the second guy came from, but... Oh my god, you really can't attack him from behind, he's just like fucking shits on you. Wow, the AoE of those shots, like that's highly questionable game. Why does he backpedal like that? Oh my god, he even hit me. It's so annoying. He doesn't get stunned at all. This might be my least favorite enemy in the game by far. Like, he's just like straight up fucking badly designed. Look at this. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He literally doesn't fucking care, man. What an annoying piece of shit. His body type doesn't... If they made him twice as big, it would be so much more believable. Like, crazy, man. Small and annoying as fuck. Okay, this was just bonus here. Okay, good. And also the game seems to have significant performance issues according to Steam reviews, so allegedly I didn't see it myself because I don't want to get spoiled, but so yeah, that also I wonder like if that accounted for nothing. We're also already out of heals. Like, is this some kind of meme? Like, where's the fucking checkpoint? I mean, yeah, technically there is a shortcut, so maybe there is no checkpoint, so... How many rooftops are we gonna be on? Oh, this is a special guy, huh? That is so stupidly OP. That is so OP. But the other weapons also had that, so it just makes it as OP as the other weapons. So I guess it's just like the game expects you to have some kind of hard CC in order to move forward. Like, yeah, I can drop down here, but is there a reason to do that? I don't know if your outfits have poise or weight. I don't think they have weight for sure, like relatively sure. Which kind of means you should probably just pick the best stats, but it should also mean that they're balanced around, like, you know, just different stats. So hopefully there's just not like an objectively better version, because I'm definitely going to play Fashion Souls here. Pink also seems to be something. Oh yeah, pink might just be the soul stuff, because that's red in the game. Brave souls, heed my call. I lure. I'm gathering warriors to take down the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurk in the shadows, and stalk by night. They're elusive, and their hunger is endless. Rally at my estate, arms at the ready. Together we shall forge a plan to purge this evil from our lands. Okay, this is the temple. Don't tell me this is like the way we could have gone to. That would be so funny. Oh yeah, this is the tree we can potentially knock over. That's cool. I hope they don't kill you here. That would be kind of lame. Nice. You know what? We should definitely go inside in the ceiling. There's nowhere to go. I thought it was gonna be a new biome. But, oh no, wait, no, it was at the bottom, so there might be a completely new area there. Okay, cool. That is nice. What is this? Ah, okay. So pink we said is like blood stuff, right? Like red feathers and stuff. I don't know what blood is now. Whatever it's called in this game, I always forget the name. Yeah, but I definitely like it much better than Wukong. Like much better. We have 3.5k. We should potentially go back before we die. Jesus, okay, this is also a big section. I thought we were just gonna go here and quickly cruise by, but that's not gonna be the case, huh? Oh, you can see the snow temple in the distance, so we're definitely gonna be there at some point. Okay, I'm gonna take a short toilet break. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. And hey, Noitolomi. Hope you're doing well. And quack, back to you. Okay, we're back here. I think we're gonna go down though first because I have no idea what's in there. I wish he wouldn't show me the mouse cursor every single time. Going this menu just pisses me off. I don't know, man. Every single time. I think the game also says borderless windowed, but it kind of does. It kind of stops rendering when you alt tab, so it seems like exclusive full screen, but not sure. Okay, let's go here and level up a bit. See, this is what I mean. We have 1883. We should definitely go and use those red things here. Get the level up so we can't lose it. Here we have 4 essence, which is potentially great, potentially irrelevant. Yeah, this is just like a basic ability, I think. Those are just stats. Is it even worth considering going further here? Sorry. Okay. Dude, what is the one down here? Why can't I look at it? Like, it's so annoying. Why can't I just fucking look at this one here? This one costs faint red feather. We should look into that, to be honest. I have no idea what they do. We can't go further here either. Yeah, we don't use aerial bulwark at all, so kind of irrelevant. And this one I don't care about either, so maybe it's good to just go here and here and here and see what this is. Okay, it's also garbage. So where are we going? What's down here? Yeah, the problem is these are all abilities, and I don't care too much about them, but I think this is a big agility point, so maybe that's good? I have no idea. Or we should go left. Yeah, I think we're not leveling correctly here, but also we can't make decisions because we can't see the tree, which is kind of awkward, so you're like hoping there's something good, but there might be nothing. And thank you too, Nocholomi. I think we can maybe change something here. A discipline skill. Counter moves. So what exactly is a discipline skill? Is that the skill we have on our weapons? Yeah. So that's super important. We just increased their damage? Or... it, is it on this one? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Skyborn Might increases potency of discipline skills. And we have no memory. Very good. Sorry, I just had to wipe my nose quickly. Okay, does he have cool shit? Wait, what is a red feather? Let's find out. Is it like a consumable or is it... Red feather. Materials here. Faint red feather. Okay, that is an important material, and we also have a divine gift. And we can offer divine gifts to someone, I think. Okay, so he has new items, I think, in stock, maybe. Increases damage dealt if 3 discipline skills are known. I have no idea what that means. Oh, if you unlock 3 in the skill tree, probably. Increases stamina recovery during Skyborn Might. And that is a memory? Okay. That sounds pretty good. Where is my... We need this one. Please open the menu again. Fuck me, why? Is that enough? Was it 800? No, I think it was 900. Let's go for 1,000 here. I wish you would open the menu again. So annoying that you have to. I mean, I guess you can sell them too, probably. Okay. I don't know why. I press A, but it doesn't do it every single time I stop. Maybe because it's mid-running animation, but... Okay, this must be a memory, so... Should be this one, right? Yeah, let's go. Increases stamina recovery speed during Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might is what you get when you... Is the thing in the left, right? The resource. Just like the names are kind of confusing for me. Skyborn Might. Initially you can only have one set. Yeah, so this is Skyborn Might. Okay, cool. Yeah, there are a lot of like unique names in the game which are confusing to me, but that's not necessarily bad. This is, I think, one way we could have come from. Did we ever check this one, or did we never go there? I think we never went here. Right? I think we never went here either. So we should potentially check this one out before we move on. No! Oh, the most annoying fucking bitch, of course, again. This is the most lame hit and run strategy of all time. We didn't rest again. We have no heals. Brilliant. God, I hate this guy. He's such an annoying cunt, to be honest. Can we like CC him? No. Oh, he gives you faint red feathers! But we have to go back and heal. I wish I had a ranged attack that can hit this guy. Oh yeah, that can hit him for sure. If the auto aim wasn't this shit. Really? It's literally hitting the... Oh my god, like how is she... Oh my god, that's so unbelievably annoying. Come on, please fucking hit him. Okay, fuck off, man. Maybe if we go under. Yeah, maybe not at all. Sure, let's go back and get our shit and then we can try again. What do we want to do? Yeah, first of all, rest here. And then we can... Oh yeah, we could, but no, we can't. Okay, never mind. Why are they fighting? Or they're mad, right? I'm surely not gonna go left again. Unless you can farm them out of them, but I don't think so. Also, I don't even know if it respawns. As far as I know, we haven't been up here. Maybe. Hi. Hey, maybe we've been here before. Yeah, this is where the elite enemy was, and then we went the other way instead of this one. That's cool. This is so weird. The second attack has a hit while she turns. She basically slaps him with her booty, and then you get the follow-up with the spear. Okay. Very nice people. So I guess this is not the way forward, because this is just a dead end, really? And we also... I think we can go back via the ladder, but... Interesting. I can't remember. Was there more down here? Maybe? Also, it's like hilarious they put a compass in the game, but for whatever reason the compass doesn't show it all, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, and this is somewhere where you can go from the other side. I assume that's when you go under, you end up there. So should we go here, or should we go where we knocked down the tree? I mean, sure, we opened up this place, so let's find out what's inside. A lot of poison. Seems to be a mine. Do we have antidote? I'm not... See, I really don't like that you only have 4 item slots. It's like, I think 5 would have been better. Just based on the... Oh my god, we have new spells. Based on the fact that I just want to put an antidote in here, but now we have to like remove, for example, the lamp or the weapon buff or like another healing item. It just kind of feels weird to me. Which one is antidote? Here. Alleviates corruption buildup and cures corruption. It's kind of, yeah, this is not enough for me. They needed more. Maybe there's a quick slot system, but no, they just put a bunch of emotes here, but no quick slots. Oh yeah, we wanted to socket a new spell, because I always forget that we get them. Ooh, pursues enemies, huh? Leap and throw a spear. Can trigger alacrity if attacked while casting. Oh, this is the one we had in the video. Sure, it kind of matches our spear build, so why not? Maybe the menuing is so fucking crazy. Dirty militia clothing. Maybe this one's short enough. I mean, it's pretty close. Not close enough though, but maybe one day we're gonna get something that doesn't have like a weird thing there. He warned that wretched priest concocting his potions in the shadows, denying us entry. I shall deliver to the Ming troops, reveal his heretical ways. Okay. Do we have a new militia headscarf? Okay, no. I think we're just gonna stick with this one, to be honest. Like, oh, where's this one? The Zen Wu hairpin. I like that you're attached to different hairstyles. We're gonna keep this one though. I like also that the game tells you what's new with the symbol. I wish the symbol was also here, like on top of this, so you can see that you have new stuff, but that's not a big deal. So now we have like an ultimate ability. Let's see if it's any good. This guy's strong. No. Are those tombs? Like caskets? And now we can try the new spell if we find an enemy. Wait, does attacking them remove the poison? No. You can also put on the lantern here. Wait, that is a shrine for sure. And I think this should enable fast traveling too. It's crazy how this area has traversal stuttering. Like how? Really? Bitch. Another one of those guys. Oh my god, I hate them so much. They're such annoying cunts, man. Holy shit. Cursed purple camellia tea. A taste lingers on my tongue. Okay, great. Thank you. What an amazing placement for a readable item. Ming shaft number 1. Oh, this is probably for later a shortcut, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we went all the way over there, so let's continue down. Oh, this gives me... Oh, okay. Oh my god, really interesting. Interesting. I swear to god, if I fell down there, I would have been so angry. Can you charge the spell though here? Maybe not. Since it consumes all our stuff, I have no idea how good it is. What's going on? Why am I glowing? It's gonna break, isn't it? Oh no! Oh, I got really startled there. That's shit! What the fuck? That's garbage! What? Okay, we're never pressing that button again. 90 damage for 3 of those points? Like, fuck me, no. There's actually no way I'm using that shit. Oh, you're hiding so well. Man, you're really good at hiding. But unfortunately we can't get back up from here, so rip. What the? What? Okay, okay, dude. Yeah, sure. Nice air control. You just did like a. You just like. I shouldn't have done that. Did you see that? He literally did the... he tap strafed. Like he fucking tap strafed me. That is crazy, man. Like, it just did a fucking 90-degree turn in the fucking air. Oh my god. Yo, bro, once we have more than 3 Skyborn Might, we should look for those nodes, because we can stack like 10 one button press now. The pacing in this level so far has been better. Like, there's not... Okay, like, they really needed to do the ladder right when I was about to see that, huh? There's not as many empty long hallways with no enemies. That's a trap, really? Oh, they move. I didn't see that. Okay, well... fuck me. Thank God we couldn't. Oh, you know what? The game doesn't animation queue that long. Like, when you tap the button and mash, it stops pretty quickly. It doesn't queue the animations for 10 seconds, like in Elden Ring. That's really nice, honestly. That's the reason we didn't die there, because I stopped pressing the button and it was already full on ready to get fucked on by... The fuck are these guys? What the fuck is this enemy? Yeah, as soon as we know what's at the end of the skill tree, we're gonna go back and we're gonna put the points in the early weapon skills, because they give you access to the 5 stat point nodes, which might be way more valuable than just going deep into a skill tree. But we'll see about that. We missed quite a few items up there, but I think the elevator is gonna bring us back up, so I'm not too worried. Oh, a new pendant, which probably reduces buildup of whatever the status effect is here. Oh, Beast Raid, that is actually pretty good. Just a damage reduction in Beast Roar. It's not at all what I expected it would be. Ah, very nice. Oh, we're back here? Wait. We got him. To respawn enemies or not to respawn enemies? I think we respawn them because we have 1 healing left. $2,100, sure. Okay, where are the consumables? Are you kidding me? And they're all the start. Okay, I guess items is part of it. Is it though? Oh, items is not all the items. It's just consumables. Okay. We needed what, like 200 maybe? Because what we can do is basically put 1 point here, and you get like the big stat nodes right after, right? Like these ones that give you 5. Right, these two. So you could get like 1 point here and get 5, 5, 3 basically. As far as I can tell. Binding time. And we're also using the weapon swapping, but I don't care. Yeah, like fuck this, who cares? Like this is garbage as fuck, honestly. Yeah, deflecting. We don't deflect either. We don't use swift draws. And this is 5 vitality. But we're only going to push for that once these are maxed out, I think. Wait, do we know what these do? No, we don't know what they do yet, unfortunately. I have no idea what that means, Spear Mastery. Maybe you need those stats for better spears later. But the one thing I'm curious about is like the one in the center here, right? I can show you here, but I can't show you what it does. But this one, and once we know what this one does, I think we're just gonna say fuck this skill tree and just go for stats over here and then push to the left, which is probably some good general stuff, right? This here is probably really important in the long term because these are all weapon specific. So I assume they're all like kind of like this one here. And they're not like really relevant to get. But this one I'm kind of curious what it is. And once we know, we're going to respec away from those. And we're just going to go for this one and get the stats on the other ends, I think. Unless you want to have the spear mastery. And you can't reset individual points again in this one also, which makes for probably a very annoying respecking experience, but whatever. The human centipede. There's literally no reason not to gap close engage every single enemy in the game. Because first of all, it deals damage, and second of all, it gives you more Skyborn might than just attacking them normally. Doing this is always better than walking up to them. Okay, so this time around, I think I'm confused. Did we... Oh, I think we went in a circle and we fell down. So I think we already explored the other side. And these guys, I'm not sure how to fight them, honestly. They seem kind of... They do nothing, I guess. We poisoned. Maybe? No, we're not. Okay. Still only 4 flasks. I almost feel like we missed something, to be honest. And also a cute idea to give you Skyborn might via those plants. Okay. Interesting. Who do you think has bigger breasts? Oh my god, really? Sonna. I mean, we're not getting... See, this is so annoying. We don't have enough slots, so... wait, we don't have the lamp active either. I think the lamp is kind of useless. It's not dark enough in the game so far, so we're just going to keep it for whatever. Honestly, I'd rather have the antidote and the healing here. Oh, I'm stupid. What the fuck? Wait, just chill. I'm just like... I was thinking about something. How much Skyborn might does the alternate version consume? I think it doesn't consume more, so you can use both of them if you want to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the elevator pretty soon. But let's go back to normal healing. Oh wait, you can break this? Okay, we got it. Yeah, the pacing like kind of led me to believe that we're gonna get a checkpoint here. Yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way, if you're ever on such an elevator in real life with a woman. Her boobs are gonna go crazy. It's just like all over the place and... you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna level 2 times and 1 more time. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, what is the big endpoint we're gonna get here? Oh, it does give you 5 agility though, which is honestly quite nice. Spear Veil. Spear Veil now grants you fleetness. What is Spear Veil? Why is it so slow? Spear Veil, is it the same one as this one? No, this is Aerial Bulwark. What is Spear Veil? So this is just a level up for whatever. So is mastery more important than stats? Because all we're doing is going forward towards those. So I'm not sure what's going on there. And thanks for the follow, UseKid. So this one, I don't think is worth it, right? Like it's just like a better version. So what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna go for the big like the big nodes? Are we gonna try to get the spear mastery even further? I have no idea honestly how the game works. Like how does this affect anything? Here you can see, right, it gives you strength and more damage, sure. Sure, but this one? But you don't see your damage here. Maybe that's why, because you can't see your damage, but we should definitely, because I think the game has... Oh wait, does it cost less? No, Brilliant is a better version. Oh, so you can only go for the first ones, huh? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. This is 5 vitality, which is quite good. Oh yeah, this is also good. Yeah, we want to go left for sure. But I'm not sure about like what mastery does. Once we level mastery, we should definitely go into this this screen and also rest and check our damage here. Attack, slash, blunt, and stab. So we just do everything or what? So maybe every single hit has a different type of damage. No idea. And one day we're also gonna get the... Great. We're also gonna get... Fuck, I forgot it. Yeah, we're gonna check again for the infusions. Like, we're not using those, but I think on bosses we should definitely remember they exist. And for normal enemies, who gives a shit? But for bosses, we should definitely not ignore them. Now we can go inside or left. Another elevator? Ooh, nice. Mineshaft number 2. And they even wrote ... on there. These insects, fierce venomous creatures. Yet we must hasten our task, remove the treasure. The march on Cloudspire, the return is uncertain. So why is this written like he spoke it, even though it's written? I mean, also I always write ... every 10 seconds, so... Yeah, let's go up first. So this one obviously is going to drop down again, so I'm like a little bit conflicted. Where we want to go first. I guess we're gonna drop down. Why not? Yeah, I think Spear is really good. Initially, without the abilities, it wasn't that great, but with this ability, I think it's actually really good. Oh, we're fucked. Almost. You can drop back to the main pathway here if you wanted to. Not worth it. That was not worth it. Fuck is he? No idea. Maybe they're mega important to find. I honestly don't know. Feels like we've been here before, but we can't because it's much lower. Oh, you can't dodge through them while they're up? I mean, yeah, makes sense, honestly. What? Huh? Must be above me. Ooh, Phoenix Pendant. Phoenix Pendant. That's quite horrible. Wait, maybe the spear we have creates like stronger. Is this camping in there? Yeah, picking it up is not worth it, man. I just do it anyway. This fucking bird pisses me so off when I hear him. Oh, he's there. There he is. Oh, thank God they did a good job there. Thank God they didn't make you fall down with the fucking attacks. This spear attack is so shit that I'm not considering just getting a ranged attack for the birds. Like that costs 1 resource instead of 3. I think this is the way we would have gone before. Also, I'm like really considering getting a pro controller so I can finally sprint and move the camera at the same time. Because it is pretty limiting not to be able to move your camera while you're sprinting. Getting some like back pedals would be quite nice. So I like this level way more than the other one, as you might be able to tell. It's like, it is more of a level and not just like big for the sake of being big. I mean, it doesn't change the fact ladders suck ass in this game, but... Okay, this is a potential plunging attack. Why would I climb down if I can just like drop attack them? Whatever. Obviously the game wanted you to drop attack this. Yeah, so the way back up now is a bit longer, for sure. So if there's a boss down there and this is the boss run up, this would be very old school. Honestly, I really like that From Software kind of admitted that the run-ups to the bosses are kind of shit, because people will not fight mobs anyway, they will just run past them. So the run-up doesn't really have a lot of meaning. You know what this ladder is? This where we came from? Probably, right? Wait, no. Did we ever go up here? Ah, yeah. This is where you end up when you get dropped down. Oh, I should do this last because it brings you out of the menu. 1,000 resources. I think it's not worth pushing for 1,000 resources for a level up. Maybe. Nah, that's way too expensive. And I'm also a big fan of fast elevators. This is not a fast elevator. The thick shaft. So there was a bigger guy over there, but there's also a guy over here. Like, it's so easy to get the first power thing, and then the next one you have 3 already. It's just like, it's really good. Oh my god, that got cost build up, really? Fuck you. Okay. Okay, so we came from here. We can't go there, so we have to go here. Really? They really want you to get corrupted, huh? Yeah, thank God we equipped this one. Wait, it's gonna explode. And just like, it's cool to know that you could be in another biome too. So if you don't like this area for whatever reason, you can come back later when you're way stronger probably. And do it then. Although I think our power level is perfectly fine for this area. I don't think there's an indication that we're too weak or anything. Lost remains. No idea what they did. Maybe they were for like the healing stuff. Twin infant pendant. Increases stamina recovery speed? Oh, baby. Better than this or not? Wait, why do I have this shit equipped? The fuck? Wait, that's actually fucking garbage. That makes it easy. I still like garbage equipped. I forgot about that. Certainly this is the way forward, right? They wouldn't put like a billion things on the ground if it wasn't. So let's go back and check the left here. I have like a cute spider under my desk, and every now and then it goes on my leg and gives me a little bit of a tingle. Yeah, I like spiders. Like, spiders are really useful. They keep your house free of like annoying insects, and you just have to, you know, every now and then remove a few spider webs. And yeah, so I really like them. Oh, there was something really cute that happened with my niece. There was like a small spider in her room, and she was slightly afraid of it. She was like, "Ah, a spider, a spider." And I was like, you know what? The spider can't even bite you. It can't go through the human skin. It's like really, really small. It can't hurt you. And it also, it won't attack you anyway, right? It won't even try to attack you because you were like out of its league. And then I showed it like how I took it on my hand, let it crawl on me a little bit. And she was like really skeptical. And then she asked me like, does it hurt, right? Does it like, or do you feel, how does it feel? And I just said, you almost don't feel it, right? It's like very, very minimal. And then she took it on her hand. You know, she's like a child, right? So she's like, she still is like able to try new stuff without being, you know, too awkward about it, like grown-ups are. And she took it on her hand and she was like, oh, now that I'm not afraid of the spider anymore, it looks really beautiful. And I was like, you know, if only everybody as a child would do that. And then she was also like really careful to not hurt it and everything. She was like, oh, I have to be careful, let it go so it can be in peace and everything. And now, you know, maybe I just like kept her from having a fear of spiders her entire life just by doing one thing, right? It's just a small gesture, and now she likes spiders. It's so fucking easy to get children to do, you know, the right thing. Obviously, I told her about the big spiders that can bite her, which don't exist in Germany mostly. There's one spider, I think, that can bite you and hurt you. But in general, they're very, very harmless animals on average. And of course, I taught her about the bigger spiders too, and she already knew about those, that they're poisonous. But the important part is that she's not afraid of, like, you know, everyday spiders. They're really useful animals to have around, and insects to have around. And, you know, and you should treat them well. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have like 100 of them, right? But just like a couple of them every now and then is pretty nice. Yeah, so that was a really nice, I think, moment, and it was really cute too. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time with my family this week, and also will be spending more time today with them. Today they're gonna get a cricket game that we're gonna try out in the garden, and it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if it's not raining, right, the spider's gonna be fine outside too, to some degree, but they do like inside more on average. But they're also more useful, right? I mean, outside, obviously, they do the same stuff, but inside, they keep your apartment free of shit. So, yeah, I'd rather have them inside than most other insects, because they're literally harmless to you, and they only have benefits. They don't break anything, they don't cause any harm, they're like literally useful. But yeah, it's just like that is one thing I really learned. You just need to have someone in your life when you're young that really helps you with those small things. To just, you know, that's like nudge you in the right direction, because she already does so many great things on her own. And just like there's just like this small part of it, you know, where you're like naturally maybe afraid of something or just skeptical, and you just need someone to be there and tell you, hey, you know, good job doing it, or try it out, or see, this is not that bad or something. Yeah, so I really liked that. Yeah, it's also really cool to see like how people grow up, right? When you're going, just like a year later, a child can be so different and change, also, you know, to the better or worse, I guess, depending on the child. But in her case, she's like really getting becoming very kind and nice, and she takes so well care of her little brother too. So it's really cute to see, and always fun to hang out with them. Although I'm really sore because she really likes to be picked up and carried, and since I never told her that I mean, I don't mind picking her up, right? But I'm pretty sure her father, my brother, already was like, yeah, it's a bit heavy or something, because she doesn't ask him that much anymore, so he must have said something in that line. But since I didn't say anything, she's like, oh yeah, you can be my horse. And I'm like, sure, I like workouts, right? I don't mind, right? For me in general, even if it's like exhausting for me, I like it, because I train anyway. So for me, it's like just better training, because she enjoys it and I enjoy training. What the fuck is my HP bar? Like, look at the HP bar. Oh wait, does green block your HP bar from regenerating? Yeah, so basically I carried her around so much the past few days that I'm really sore. The human horse. No, it's okay, as long as you don't actively kill them, because there's really no need to kill them. Yeah, that's where, like I said, like children really, that's the moment in your life where you have the least control over. Whoops, I changed weapons. You have the least control over your environment and what you learn and stuff like that, but it's honestly the most important moment. So you're really out of luck if you don't have people in your life that help you. If your parents are doing a bad job or something. Yeah, it's kind of sad, right? Some people just get fucked just by getting bad starting stats randomly. So you're playing a Dark Souls randomizer and you just get like a shit seed. Yeah, so I hope one day we're gonna have like an environment where, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen pretty soon, but one day we'll have an environment where everybody gets the, you know, the care and love they need from the get-go. What are we even doing in the game, right? We're just walking. These enemies are all really easy so far, so I'm a bit on an autopilot now. Yeah, children also like to collect insects and just play with them and collect them. Yeah, I know, put them in the box and stuff like that. Yeah, we also play, when I was a child, I played with a lot of animals, including even hedgehogs and stuff like that. We just like played a lot with them. I usually was pretty careful though. Like I usually treated them as living beings and not just like, you know, toys. Which I think is important to tell your children, right? Like these are animals, they're not toys. And you should be nice to them and not use them as a toy like you would like your, you know, your, I don't know, car or something. Like you put a toy car. Because naturally humans can be quite cruel to smaller animals because they're just like, oh look, I can just do this with it, squish it or something. Which, you know, it might be interesting for them, but at the end of the day, I think it's, you know, it is still a living being. So teaching them early that being kind to them is important, I think is kind of nice because you're just gonna avoid just like mass murder of those insects. Okay, there's a bird here. I think the birds are there to tell you where the main way is, but honestly, I have no fucking idea. How did we get in there? This is so fucking busted. Holy. Okay, this must be a dead end though, because maybe not. Okay, never mind. This is where the boss is, so the other way is probably a shortcut or something. No, maybe not. This is very hidden, so I'm like really confused where to go. Oh, both ways lead there. Okay. Day 9, by the gods, I feel invincible. Truly, yes. There's a shrine down here, so this is definitely a boss then. Hey, there is actually no way this is not a boss. We should have activated the shrine ahead of time, but it's fine. No idea if the dot ticks, but I don't think so. Okay, 300 is not enough. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's so slow. It's like brilliant red feather. They all cost brilliant ones. I wish the game told you what mastery does though. Maybe just on, oh yeah, new weapons. That's what I wanted to check, if we have new weapons. So we're gunning for this one. This one's pretty good. I don't think we have anything for this. But we might have new weapons here. Wait, steam powered spear +3? Oh. Wait, that means it's just better, right? So this is, wait, is this how you upgrade your weapons and you upgrade them all at the same time, which means you can just use them interchangeably, but they're not socketed the same way. But that is cool, so you don't have to worry about changing weapons ever. You just like have to, I mean, changing this within the same weapon type. But that might be your weapon upgrade system. It's just like weirdly placed, and not weirdly placed, it's unusual, right? The way they do it, and they don't maybe clearly explain what it does. But I think it also increased the scaling. This is really hard to know unless we really look for it specifically. Okay, I don't think we got any new weapons though, which are like spears, so we're fine here. And you might be wondering, why do I use spears in games? Like specifically hitbox-based games a lot? Because like in the real world, spears, I will say that, right? It's just a reminder why I use them. And they have amazing fighting capabilities and hitboxes, so they're amongst the strongest melee weapons you can have. It usually wins against the sword, so it's like a very, very good weapon. And as someone who did sword fighting in the real world and also tried out a spear, I have way more experience with the sword, right? I should be biased towards the sword, but spears are really, really good. And as soon as you have a hitbox in a game, just having this additional reach here, it just makes for a very, very good weapon in general. And then this one obviously has amazing abilities too. So yeah, but in general, in soulslike games where you have, in general, hitbox-based games, I do really, really like spears. I think they're, unless they're like severely underpowered damage-wise, they're really good weapons. The stars above dance their endless waltz, painting the heavens in cosmic hues. The incense burns clean, the altar shines bright, Dharma's realm grows with divine light. Disciples of Wei, Wuzi, Pingyangzi, their fates entwined in sacred wisdom. Begone wicked spirits and heretics, flee from this hallowed place. By the authority vested to me, I command thee. Yeah, portability of spears obviously a bit shit. They're a bit big, so a sword definitely has, and a dagger has a lot of advantages there. Oh, first big boss? Itsy bitsy spider. Yeah, this is exactly what the spider looked like in the room. So yeah, really cute spider here, and you should definitely pick her up. And yeah, she's much smaller than she looks. I do have to take my medication after we die here. Just chill for a moment. Chill. I'm just using my buffs, like, you know, the person I am. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, I went into the poison, I didn't even realize there's poison there. What the fuck? Yo, I can't move! Oh my god, he's almost stun-locked me here. What the actual fuck is this? Okay, she has like an interesting set of attacks here. Does this ever end? Yeah, when I'm dead, probably. Okay, she's like actually fucking trolling me. I'm stun locked in the fucking corner. I can't see shit. Okay, I was greedy. Really greedy there. What is she doing? Okay, we almost died to nothing. Oh my god, we're fucked. Can you stack the heal from those? Oh my god, we're so cooked. cooked. Oh my god, I didn't heal. Okay, she's going underground. What? That hit me? It was way faster than you think, honestly. Is she healing? What? Oh, she fucking butt slammed me. What a dumb cunt. Okay. But seriously, man, she butt slammed me. Okay, I should have target locked her. I don't know why I didn't target lock her. Ah, shit. And now we don't have as much healing anymore. Cursed. And now the game's like, do you need help? You just died for the first time in ages. Do you need help? Send help ASAP. I mean, after mastering a moveset, oh my god, that was so bad. Like, it was so slow too. What is she doing? I don't know why we're getting hit so much, but we're getting hit a lot. Ah, shit, she spinned us. You know how it is. First attempt good, second attempt complete garbage. Oh my god, you can't see shit when she's in the fucking smoke. And this one's also kind of harder than you think, because you think you can just like outrun it. I guess you just can, but... Okay, you can just run, I think. Oh my god. Okay, there is something that annoys me here. I'm just trying to think about it. Like, why is it so annoying to dodge this one? I think it's because I move the camera with the stick I dodge. So I look at her, but I can't press the button for dodging at the same time. So every time I look around, I have to go to on A. Maybe that's why? I don't know, something feels slightly annoying. Where is she though? Where the fuck am I? The wrong way. But I like the boss. This is probably my favorite boss so far, like from a moveset perspective. Oh my god. Okay, it's like really not a good idea to do that. Greed. Endless greed. Oh my god, the greed is insane. Wow, that's really fast. Okay, I'm ass at fucking dodging those. Oh my god, move, move! Why is she not moving? I got stuck under the fucking monster. It's crazy. We're cooked. We're actually fucking cooked. Oh, you can't target lock her while she does that. It's gonna fucking kill me. I'm not gonna use my regenerative healing because we're so low HP anyway. We're learning. We're learning. You don't be greedy with the jump initially. You don't need to. And once we have the charges, then we can go ape shit. Forgot about this one. Wait, wrong weapon, I think? Shit. How did I get the wrong weapon? And I also noticed, obviously, you have to pull her, and you can put her, you can go against the pillars here, and then once she hits those, she gets stunned, right? That's pretty obvious. What is she doing? Wait, does she never stop here? What? It went on for so much longer. Can you punish this? Maybe. Yeah, you can. This is really hard because when you dodge, you move away from her. Ah, she's almost stunned. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, we're so slow! What the? I hate that. Like, the way you just stay on the ground and don't move at all, that really pisses me off, honestly. Like, you're sometimes so... like, so fucking stuck, man. Like, I'm gonna show what I mean, maybe. When you do this, look how long it takes for me to walk, right? When I do this attack here, and we got a Taoist totem. The Believer statue, okay? No idea what these do. Echo of the Great Centipede. Where is there like a way to give them to someone? Well, see, if I do this, look how long it takes for me to move. I'm moving the entire time, right? Once I turn around, this is when I can move. Right? And when you do this, and she's like in the crit mode, look how long it takes for me to walk. Like, that's so annoying. She's just standing there doing nothing, right? Like, this here is so annoying. Yeah, that pisses me off, man. Like, because every time I want to do the crit, like, it's like, yeah, she doesn't want to, right? She's like, yo, look this. Look at this. I dodge forward. Like, I don't even know how to do it. Like, sometimes she just stands still and does nothing. Like this, like, holy, it's when you turn around when you sprint. So it's like, she doesn't even try, man. Okay, but it's okay. It was a fun boss fight overall, but I do think it's slightly janky, slightly. Like, you're not in perfect control of your actions at all times. Specifically when you want to move around, just like walk. When you want to walk, it feels a bit like the game sometimes just doesn't want to. Because of some animations that have priority over walking. Let's just look at this. Like, this is so awkward. Like, the way you just slid there and then like couldn't move, but it doesn't happen always. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, but this boss was definitely the best boss so far. Yeah, I hope there's more like this. I wonder when we'll unlock the ability to do something with those things. The Tower of Sacrifice, which might just be a normal level again. I don't know what big and small bosses are in the game. It seemed like a pretty big one, to be honest. Do you think they do the shit where you have to go under the elevator like in other Souls games to fucking piss you off? Sure hope they don't. Wait, what? Wait, there's a bunch of shit there. Oh my god. There is a bunch of shit on the other end here. Usually there is a checkpoint again up here. And then we can go back and drop down. Broken token. Maybe there's a checkpoint here. An astral blade. No new outfits, I think. A new spell? Okay, maybe this is... Wait, this requires 5 Skyborn Might? Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Spell type Feathering. Okay, this is like a different version. Just like making sure we didn't miss something important.
Yo, 来たか、無情。腕の調子はどうだ？うん。今のところ悪化してる様子はねえな。これを飲め。あの老船頭がくれた浮か病を抑える薬だ。俺も飲んでみたが、多分大丈夫だ。その代償に俺の小刀を持って行きやがった。まあいい。あんなもん、海でまた奪えばいい。ここは地元じゃ英竜浜っていうらしい。浮か病に感染した死体はみんなここに捨てられたみてえだ。その死体のせいでここの木にも異変が起こってる。ここを通って東欧アングーに行く予定だったんだけどな。くそ、俺の荷物があれば役に立つもんがあったかもしんねえのに。こんなもんまで見つけてくるとはな。千里鏡に羅針盤、全部揃ってるじゃないか。これで旅が楽になるな。ああ、そうだ、これ俺が海で書いた記録だ。お前と白玉のことも書いてある。とりあえず持ってけ。記憶を取り戻すのに役立つかもしれねえからな。この先は危険だ。この装備も持ってけ。昔俺たちが倭寇を襲って手に入れた戦利品を改良したんだ。ここから迂回できる道がないか見に行ってみる。手がかりがあれば目印の風車を残しておく。
Hey Nicolita, I'm doing okay, and you? I'm quickly gonna wash my hands. They're a bit sweaty, not because of the game, but it's getting hot again. So I'm just washing my hands. I'll wash my hands and I'm also mega tired. I don't know, just sort of standing up, I'm like, whoa. Back. Yeah, I haven't had a rest day in forever, so I'm like really need one day where I don't do physical activity. Today I will play hard again, and tomorrow my father leaves, so I'm gonna have probably a bit of time to recuperate. And yeah, I can't rest yet. My father's still visiting, so I'll see the children today again, and whenever they want to play, I play, right? Like, as long as my body can, I will. I will play with them. No, I do like working out too, so it's fine, right? Like, it's a workout that's win-win. Children are having fun. I'm working out. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go back. Don't worry. I am aware we missed an. I wonder what weapon cannot reach that bird. Each enemy, weaknesses. Each enemy is unique and has distinct weaknesses. We tell you that after like 10 hours of gameplay. For example, wooden enemies are vulnerable to fire, while those wearing metal are weak to lightning. Choose your spells based on your enemy's weaknesses to gain advantages. Navigate the equipment tab under the system menu, blah blah blah. You can, yeah, I know. Wait, hotbars? No way, there's a hotbar? Oh no, we know there's a hotbar, but we didn't know the item hotbar. Yeah, we know about that one. We tested it by chance. Oh, wait, the item hotbar? I'm kind of interested. Oh, you don't have to swap if you don't want to swap. Oh, that is very interesting. Is that better than doing this and pressing it? Like, is it faster? That's kind of interesting. To hotbar or not to hotbar? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this fucking game. I like it though. Good job, game. It's been a while since the game attempted to fuck me like that. Okay, just chill. What is he doing? He doesn't deal any damage though. Are you a checkpoint though? I don't care if you're an enemy, just be a checkpoint. Really? Oh yeah, you're a checkpoint, thank god. That was really weak. They knew you're after a boss fight, so they were like pretty nice to you. Yeah, like this game is so much better than Wukong. So for today, it's definitely an 8 out of 10, right? It rose from a 7 out of 10 to 8 out of 10 today. Let's see where it ends up, man. Like maybe it's gonna even make a 9. I have no idea. But so far, this might be definitely a bit better than Lies of P for me personally. Like, I just like the style more. I do like the pairing Lies of P. It's pretty cool, but just like in general, this era here was really fun, and yeah, I do like it a bit more, I think now. But let's see. You know, it's like we're still pretty early, so it might become really, really good, or it might become okay. Okay, let's still go over here first, I think. I think that's reasonable. Do we have... Oh, did I forget to use this one? Whoops. Oh. Now we have it. And I hope you have a good time with the dead. Yeah, I had one so far. It was really fun. I mean, my mother's also there, right? They're divorced, but also his new wife is also there. Everybody gets along nicely. And he's staying at my brother's house at the moment. And we're gonna grill in like 3 hours, I think. So I have to leave pretty soon because I do drive like for 40 minutes every time I go to my brother's. He's not that far away, but he's like from a city distance, but it's like he's like at the backside of the city, so since he moved there, it's like additional 20 minutes of driving, which is kind of funny because like the major distance takes 20 minutes and then takes like 20 minutes for a little bit more, and yeah, this is, you know, paths and snow roads. And yeah, this game is on Game Pass, and yesterday I said I only recommend it if it's like if you right now, if it's like on game, if you want to play it and test it on Game Pass. Otherwise, you should wait a bit. But I do think after playing some more today, if the performance issues I haven't looked into are really significant on lower end systems, you should definitely check that out. Obviously, if there's like a problem there, I haven't done that yet because I want to play as blind as possible, so I'm not reading anything about the game at the moment. But yeah, if that's not a problem, I think from a gameplay perspective, it is polished and bug-free enough that you can definitely play it right now. Although I would change a lot of small things, but I still think most people won't mind as much as I do. Yeah, but obviously it's on Game Pass. If you want to be financially responsible, you should play it on Game Pass and buy it on sale on Steam if you want to own it later. And if the save file is not non-transferable, that's obviously something you should check if that's important to you. I don't give a shit about achievements or save files, so for me, it's a non-issue. Yeah, if I really want to own the game later, because it's going to drop out of Game Pass at some point probably, I can just buy it on sale. Okay, that's my strategy, because a lot of people are like, but I like owning games. But you don't own them on Steam anyway, but yeah, I know what you mean. You like having them on Steam, so that's the way I would go about it. Just play it on Game Pass if you want to play it right now, and buy it on sale later on Steam. Okay, we should be able to level at least once here. 3,000, sure, let's go for 3,000. So we should be really close now, but a bit more. I wish you didn't close that menu though. I mean, this one's safe, but I don't think we need it. Hopefully. If I would make a Souls game, I would literally put a button here that is like top up with your resources. And you just press one button and you auto gain on what you can. This is like to save you the menuing. You need red mercury essence for this one? Oh, yeah. I thought it was some special shit. No, it's not. This might be really, really good, honestly. Oh, HP recovery too. Okay, yeah, this sounds really good. Wait, this is actually a really interesting tree, but now that we know that weapon mastery is so important, we should always check if we have enough resources. And also check how much damage it actually gives us. Why is there like a dot above some of them? No way, you can level those? I'm so stupid. So the ones that have a dot above them are multiple points you can put in them, but why? I don't even know why, but okay, we're learning. Because I thought these are the ones you can put more than one inside only, because they have like the marker, but I guess these also have that. Sure, everything here looks good, I think. Maybe we have a new benediction? I don't think so. Maybe we have a new temper thing? No? Do we have a new discipline? I mean, why would we even care, but no. Did we rest? I think we did. Didn't? I can't afford buying games, so Game Pass is a good, affordable way to play games. I agree. Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, and that is no marketing bullshit from fucking Microsoft. That is the truth. It is the best deal in gaming unless you're playing a free-to-play game, and you played that for 1,000 hours. But just like for anything you pay money for, I think that is like definitely the best deal in gaming. There's no denying that. And it's a great, I think, way to play games too, because honestly, you might not even try out a lot of games if they're not free, right? You're usually like, is it worth my time? Is it worth my money? And depending on what is more important, right, you might not even give a game a shot. But in Game Pass, just install it and try it out. And if you don't like it, you can just quit, and you don't feel forced to play it or have to play until you can refund it. So you're like, yeah, 2 hours in, will I refund it or not? I'm like really confused. There's still a lot of stuff here, so we should definitely try to get it. Really interesting. So we just beat this area, but there's still a bunch of stuff we can loot if you want to. Interesting. Like, I'm considering going outside first and then we go inside, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, yeah, over time you get unlimited, quote-unquote, unlimited games because they're always add new ones, but there's so many there that no human on Earth can beat those games in all of them, right? You don't have enough time for that. So it is for a human being, if you just want to play any game and you don't care about what it is, you technically have unlimited games. Even if you just go for completion, right? You could say, yeah, I could play any game over and over and over again. But no, I literally mean even trying just to beat the main campaign of a game, you could probably play games all day and you will never run out of a game if you don't care about what game you play. I mean, I am very selective of what games I play based on my time, not on my money, because, you know, like, games are, for me it's okay, I can buy them on Steam or not, I don't care too much about that, because I have enough money. But the thing is, for me, time is the problem, right? I really notice, even if I can have any game I want, I do tend to notice that I'm just like, I don't have enough time, right? I spend a lot of time gaming, and it's still not even close to enough to beat the games I want to play that I'm selecting. And I know there are plenty of games I'm not even playing that I would enjoy. Okay. I know there's an item inside, I just don't want to have to backtrack again to get it, so I'm just like backtracking right now. Really hard to know where the game wants me to go at the moment. How do we get to this enemy though? God, please, please, just let me fucking... I'm holding the go fast down button, but the game's like, nah, fuck it. I do think one thing a lot of game devs don't realize is just like, you should try to make basic shit in your game fun, right? Just like ladders, movement, everything. It should just feel good and fun, right? Just making it slow and sluggish can be cute depending on what game you're playing, but also like this, right? Dropping down here and then doing this and not being able to walk for so long, it just feels awkward and stiff. So I'm not quite sure why they went with that, to be honest. Yeah, and also the ladder animation is just like completely unnecessarily long. We're still missing that one enemy up there. And especially I noticed that whenever I play a Nintendo game, like for example, not whenever, like for not every Nintendo game obviously, but when I play Tears of the Kingdom, for example, it just feels so nice to move around and climb and do things. Just everything just feels good. And I think that's really, really what you should try to strive for when making your character move around and interact with the world. Just like make it feel good. It doesn't really matter, especially what you think it's realistic. If you want to design something specific, just pick it up and play and see how it feels. And if it feels good, it is good, right? Like realism doesn't mean shit. It's just in these games specifically that are not realistic. So I think the game feels okay in this case, but like not being able to jump and having some very, very slow animations and also some really locked into animations for no reason makes it feel less responsive than it could be. And if you just look at those areas and you fix that, I think the game would be way more fun to just move around and explore. Because you would never feel like you're fighting the game's controls. because my sticks don't get stuck. So whenever you get stuck in game and you try to do an action, you can't do it. But you think you should be able to do it. Your brain's like, okay, something's wrong. And I do care about the games. I want to make sure I play it. And what happened to Kina? You just reminded me. I wanted to finish Kina. I forgot. I don't know if you were there when I talked about it. I had a pulmonary embolism just recently. So I was out of commission for a bit longer. Because it's a quite severe illness, and hopefully I'll never have it again because I might die because of it. So I'm I'm a bit worried there, but that happened basically. So I was completely brought out of the loop, and I kind of, I guess, partially forgot what games I still wanted to play. Yeah, so we might bring it back actually. I don't know when exactly because I still have like a billion games I want to play, but I definitely enjoyed the game, so why not bring it back? And also play when I was really sick, right? So I just remembered, yeah, Kino was one of those games I started with almost no commentary because I was not feeling well. Yeah, my immune system is just trash, unfortunately. It's like something since COVID, my immune system has gone downhill, and I just catch everything. Like every single cold I can get, I get basically. And it's also the severity of it is way higher, and now the pulmonary embolism to top it off, and I'm just like, fuck my life. Yeah, I'm 36, I work out, I'm thin, I eat well, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, and I get a fucking pulmonary embolism and almost die. So great. Right, you're like, what the fuck can I even do? So yeah, that kind of changed my perspective on how I want to spend my time. But I do like games, right? So, but when I feel like I don't enjoy a game as much, I might drop it now, right? Because before I was like, I'm just gonna finish it for the sake of finishing it. But if I mean, not Kina, right? Kina did enjoy it, but some games I might just in the future we might play, and I'm like, oh fuck this shit, right? I'm just gonna quit. So who knows which games those are gonna be? But hopefully none, because that just means I selected them poorly. Yeah, but 36 is not an age for pulmonary embolism for a healthy person. That must definitely be something wrong, and hopefully it's not cancer or something like that that remains undetected. But there's definitely something wrong. Alone, if you go like when I was in the hospital for a week, I was like only surrounded by people that are like 70, 80 years old. A lot of men that are like, you know, a bit or significantly overweight, that smoked and everything. Just like everything that just like promotes that shit. And yeah, I was the only young person. But I think it was 30 years younger than the average person there. So yeah, this has nothing to do with age. This is unfortunately a condition I might have just predisposition for genetically maybe. So yeah, that's really unfortunate. So I really have to be careful. Because this was a pulmonary embolism, but it could as well be a stroke. So, you know, it's like wherever the blood clot comes from and goes to, that is the question you know, like where it comes from, we don't know. The doctors haven't found any issue beyond my immune system being shit, but they don't know why. The values, like the markers, the health markers are all good. So I was like, I was a healthy patient basically. Okay, so the beast that eats fire, blah blah blah. So we go up here, but where do we want to go actually? Do we want to go down or up? Yeah, I mean the doctors did their best, right? The medicine is unfortunately still very primitive, so it's really really hard to find. Where the fuck am I? Like, where the fuck am I? Did I come from here? This area is confusing me. I'm on autopilot too, but not being able to look down is so annoying. Yeah, like my family members didn't have that issue at all, but my father has a little bit of a problem with his the blood flow in his legs, so maybe that combined with my food poisoning on the plane caused it, hopefully, because that is a very rare condition I hope I never have again.
まだ正気を保っているのか。ならばこれを持っていけ。羽化したあやかしたちはこれを探している。取り込めば力が増すが異常なまでに凶暴化するのだ。お主がこの力に耐えきれなければわしが自らお主に引導を渡してやろう。
Huh? So basically what I'm hoping for is that medicine advances fast enough so I don't die before it happens again. So I don't die and when it happens again. So just can get like a more conclusive analysis of the situation. Really? Wait, there are enemies like that? We got him. What are you though? You seem like you have a ranged attack. It's like really funny that they can dodge. I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea where I am. I was on autopilot, so we might just be back at the origin. Does he even attack me? Maybe. We have 2 of those. Okay, so this is where we came from for sure. And this is where I think we just went all the way up and then we went back down. And this is just where we did the loop. Okay, cool. Sometimes it's different for different people, and yeah, this is. I hope it goes well and I get better. Yeah, I hope so too. And once I survive the next few months without a serious injury, I should be safer. Because at the moment I'm under heavy blood thinners for the next 4.5 months, and obviously those are very dangerous for complications if you have other injuries, with like internal bleedings or just like getting injured during sports or whatever reason, right? You bleed basically. And so I really hope that I get through that without any issues. And once I have that, I'm done with those. I hope I'm not getting like a new blood clot. So it's like the first is that, right? And then you are gonna remove them, and then I hope like the critical part is, I guess, the next year or so. If I don't get anything within the next year, I should be safe. Hopefully, for a little bit. What the fuck is going on? I'm stuck between like a billion. Oh my god! Like everything is just chill. Yeah, I'm just menuing normally. I'm not holding the button. I think that's too... That's a bit too much for me. Because holding the button means you have to let go of... I mean, no, you don't. You can even walk while doing that. Yeah, I should maybe use this. It's really hard to get rid of muscle memory though. Even though I think this is a great idea, the fact that Souls games don't have it makes me less likely to use it. Yeah, it hits differently. Yeah, it hits differently for different people, for sure. Yeah, you never know, right? There might be a small factor you're not aware of that just like causes issues. Yeah, but what I can say, definitely try to avoid it, right? I mean, it's ironic, right? Like me telling you what you can do to avoid it, because it didn't help for me, but it definitely lowers the chance, right? Just because I got it, it doesn't mean you shouldn't work out, you shouldn't try to eat healthy or have a healthy body weight and sleep well, right? These things obviously lower the risk. Who knows how severe it would have been if I hadn't done those things, right? Because if the blood clot was any bigger or got stuck higher up, I would only... Because now obviously I've lost parts of my lung, but I would have maybe lost way more than that, right? So I could have lost way bigger parts of my lung or even died because of it. So yeah, just like having lost a little bit of my lung is okay, but who knows if I was like overweight, smoking, alcohol. Yeah, maybe that would have caused even more issues. So that's how I'm treating it, right? I basically hopefully prevented me from dying instead of it didn't help at all. Which you could also think it was the case, but yeah. Okay, I definitely don't think so. I still think the fuck is going on? That's for later. Wait, the demon helps me. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where am I getting all the corruption from? Yeah, it should be really easy to kill her because we now have a good CC. I mean, assuming I can ever get to her. Because this should be mega strong. Yeah. But they are smart. They added like, they get like CC immunity after a while, so you can't heavy CC them anymore. Yeah, I really like those level more than the initial ones. I think the worst part of the game was the start of it for sure. I mean, visually this area is a bit bland. Obviously it's just like gray and gray, but there has been so much variety visually already that I don't mind. But gameplay wise, this is for sure the strongest area we've had so far. I don't know what this guy does once he stands there and does nothing. Oops, wrong button. No, so pulmonary embolism, if you don't know what that is basically when you have parts of your lung die to lack of oxygen because the blood flow gets interrupted. In my case, it was probably some clotting, probably blood clotting or something, that moved through the heart into the lungs and blocked off some bloodways and then caused the lung not to get any oxygen, and then it dies, right? Like it just doesn't have oxygen, so the tissue dies. And oh yeah, I have ads. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, I don't see when we have ads, unfortunately, on the tablet here. What time is it? 12:10, so we have to stop very, very soon. I'll just wait for the ads to finish. I wish I could turn them off, but I get it, right? Twitch doesn't have a lot of money, so I mean they're operating on a loss since they launched, so we can be glad they still exist, I guess. So I get it, they need to at least somewhat try to make some money. Oh, did we just get fucked by the tree? Oh my god, we really did. Oh my god, whoa, why did she attack there? Jesus, are we gonna die? Okay, we didn't die, but we might die pretty soon. Okay, we're back. Okay, so a pulmonary embolism basically is a blood clot that goes into your lungs and prevents blood flow from bringing oxygen to your cells, and then they die. And unfortunately lung tissue doesn't grow back, so whatever is dead remains dead. So I've lost probably a small part of my lower right lung. It's relatively small, hopefully. We don't really know because it's really hard to tell if you don't do another CT. But oh my god, I mean, oh my god, oh, that's what they do, huh? They're bitches. Okay, let's try to get past the tree here. Doesn't hit me. Okay, so they're annoying at range, but close range is not a problem. Yeah. No. It's a pulmonary embolism is a lung issue, right? If it was a brain issue, that would have been way worse. Because if you lose brain functionality, it's really, really bad. You get to a very, very bad point there. Yeah, but it could have been, right? It could have gotten stuck there too. It's just like kind of random where it goes. So that's why it's so dangerous. If it ever happens again, I might not be as lucky and just lose a little bit of my lung. I could literally die. I could even Obviously, you can also die from a pulmonary embolism. It's actually a pretty common cause of death. What the fuck are you? We're gonna fucking die. Maybe. God, we have no healing. Wait, maybe we do. We do. What is he doing? The fuck are you doing? Yeah, if it was a brain issue, I would not be here probably. Just streaming. That would have been way worse. Yeah, pulmonary embolisms can be, you know, like very, very dangerous, but also usually what kills you is the heart that fails. So it leads to heart overactivity, and then it gets tired and die, and you die because of that, because you get like a heart failure. That's the most common cause of death if you have a pulmonary embolism. And it usually happens within 30 minutes or so. So you're dead pretty quickly if you don't get help. Which I would have been, because I didn't get help fast enough. Because they didn't see it at first. Because I was young, right? Nobody thought I had it. So they sent me home. Although I was in severe pain and coughing up blood. And they were like, yeah, just get some rest here, some painkillers. And I'm like, okay. They say so. I was like, are you sure? Yeah. And well, then I came back a week later to another hospital, and they were like, how the fuck did they send you home? So yeah, if it was severe, I would be dead, because nobody treated it on time, unfortunately. These trees are so tanky, but we also don't use fire damage, so. And also, by the way, I have no idea where the fuck we are because I'm on autopilot. So if we're like, if we're going in circles, that's why. But these guys are the ones causing corruption. Oh yeah, they wiggle their trees, their branches. Interesting. Is it even worth killing them? Maybe not. Shit, where the fuck are we though? Shortcut? Maybe? Oh, hi. Got him. Well, if you spit blood, they have to keep you in for a test and send you home with antibiotics. They didn't even give me antibiotics. They just gave me painkillers. Like, the guy really did a horrible job. They let me wait for 5 hours to send me home with painkillers with like 10 out of 10 pain, 9 to 10 out of 10 pain. And I also told them that, right, I have severe pain, and they were like, oh, you know what, just go home. And I'm like, okay. And I couldn't, obviously, I couldn't lie down because it hurt so much, so I had to sleep, like, upright for 2 weeks. And the first week when I thought it was, okay, nothing serious, because, you know, they sent me home, I was like, okay, sure, sucks ass, right? But then after a week, it didn't get better. I was like, okay, somehow it's fishy, right? They sent me home, but I'm not getting better at all, which is weird. So why don't I just go back and... Why don't I just go back and, you know, see if they maybe do a test or something. And Lord and behold, the other doctor I went to did. Because I obviously didn't go back to the same place, because I was like, fuck them, honestly. What the fuck is she doing? Divine Might, which is probably a spell. Ooh, increases the damage of your next attack. That's cool if you have a really big hard-hitting attack, I guess. Oh, now we're here where this guy is. God, this is such a confusing level for me when I'm talking about random shit. Yeah, we'll talk to her in a moment. And we can go all the way down there. Fusion sets in. Let's go down here first. I mean, they have to check for anything, right? They don't have to check for cancer specifically, but obviously if you're bleeding and coughing up blood, there's something wrong with your lungs or something else, right? That's pretty severe. So they really should have done any test. And usually you just start with the basic X-ray where you could already obviously see the embolism. And then the next thing when I went to the emergencies, because the next guys were like, within 5 minutes, I was, there was a doctor. Within, I guess, 15 minutes, I was already getting my CT with contrast enhancement. And that then showed, obviously, that my lungs had partially died already, because it was a week later. And saving them would have been almost impossible, because I really only noticed a bit too late, because it wasn't so severe that I couldn't breathe, right? Because that's why I didn't go immediately. I went like a day later because I thought, it felt a bit like what is this enemy doing? It felt a little bit like let me just kill this guy quickly. Burning flames, interesting. It felt like when you have like a pinched nerve that just like, hurts really badly. So it felt a little bit like that because it was like radiating, right? It wasn't just like the lung that hurt, but it went like all the way up into the shoulder, the back, the belly, where it just like radiated like crazy. So it was like, oh yeah, maybe it's just like a nerve that's a kind of pinch or something. And that's why I waited like, one day. And then the next day when I tried to lie down, I didn't get any air anymore. I was like, okay, I can't lie down. And then obviously I went to the emergencies immediately because I was like, okay, fuck this. And that's also when I started coughing blood. But that's also the emergencies that sent me home. So like, yeah, unfortunately they probably couldn't have saved the lung anyway, but they also could have done a way better job at not letting me go home for a week and having to come back on my own terms again, right? Like if I hadn't pushed for it, right? I was like literally to the doctor. I was like, are you sure that I'm, maybe I should go to the hospital, maybe you should, send me there, because you can go to the emergencies, but if you don't have, anything ahead of that, is sometimes they let you wait very, very long. So it's more efficient to get a diagnosis ahead of time. So yeah, I was really, really pushing for that, because if I hadn't done that, I would probably never had gotten any treatment at all. They would probably just have let me do whatever I wanted, and it would have been, yeah, it's not that bad. You're not dying actively, visually, so yeah. But at the end of the day, what I learned is whenever I have something that seems serious, be it for me or anyone close to me or like anyone that's in my vicinity, I will definitely push very, very hard to get treatment. I will not be satisfied by, being there and the guy, go home, right? I'm going to be, nope, I'm not going home, you're going to fucking treat me. It was like coughing blood or something serious, right? Yeah, that's what I learned. You can't trust humans, unfortunately. They make mistakes, and you're going to be the one that's going to get fucked. So if it's your health, you should take it in your own hands. Yeah, the thing is, I thought about that, because the main reason why you should do it is so the doctor who made the mistake can learn from it, right? Because if he never learns that he made such a egregious error, which could have potentially killed someone, because if it was worse, right, I could have died that night. It could have been really, really bad if it got worse, or was just starting out. And yeah, he could have killed me by doing that. So he really did a bad job there. And at the end of the day, I think the main reason to complain would be to let the doctor know that he fucked up, so he can learn, right? To help other people that might get treated by this doctor in the future. Yeah, and he was also still pretty young, so I assume he still has a lot to learn. Okay, but I really have to go, unfortunately. It's already really getting late again. I'm really having a good time today. I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10 so, today. So +1 from yesterday. Can we get her outfit? Backstab rejuvenation. That sounds kind of interesting. And the way forward, I think, was down here, right? So we don't forget it. Yeah, so yeah, it would be really helpful to send the complaint in, but obviously I was so ill, I didn't care about those things at all at that time. I just was happy to get out of the hospital at some point. Muffin. Ja, ich gehe gleich auch, deswegen. Ja, ist schon spät. Die Zeit vergeht so schnell. For sure there's an enemy here. Oh shit, we're all out of heals. Whoops. Okay, so the strat with these guys is to go really close, I think. Never mind, he also has an attack when you're close. Forgotten Remembrance. Okay, I think this is a healing increase. If they put them in big chests, always, we would definitely... That would be very, very helpful. Oh my god, this doesn't hit them pisses me off though. Yeah, the follow-up here is really bad against them. Yeah, obviously I'm very, very lucky to be in Germany and not have any financial issues now, because if that happens in the US and you don't have health insurance, yeah, you're fucked, right? In Germany we have like health insurance, like mandatory one, like public health insurance, so it's like, it's a non-issue financially. Oh my god, don't kill me. Ah shit, this is corruption. Whoops. I didn't pay attention at all again. Okay, there is an item over here, but it's a blue one, so I'm like not that interested. I think blue just means consumable, as far as I can tell. So even though we could drop down to get it, I don't care to. Red mercury shoot and a ladder. This is where we came from? I can't... truly can't remember. Did I come from here? No. This is for sure a shortcut back to the... maybe? Okay, something about clothing. Since you're so low HP, I kind of want to go back and get... and get a checkpoint. Where the fuck am I? Aw, man. The worst area to phase out. I mean, judging by the fact there are no enemies here, I must have been here. Yeah, the US is really, it's honestly sad. I really don't know how they can manage to finally do like a mandatory healthcare system that's supported by society and not just like your own personal like money basically. So it's like it's really hard to understand what's going wrong there. I mean, yeah, it puts a lot of financial stress on the country for sure, but it also is like one of the most okay, maybe let's not go there. It's one of the most basic things, right? It's like it's such a basic need for humans to get healthcare in a modern society. I mean, obviously you can also not get it and just be ill and die, right? Or to get like a low quality of life or something, or like just like get financial issues, which then again are also a healthcare issue, because a lot of people under financial stress are also prone to psychological stress, right? So it's like basically causing additional stress also on the health of the humans involved. So it's just a huge loss, and I have no idea why they can't finally fix it. Like why the state just can't like finally get their asses up, and the states can get their asses up and implement it. So many countries have done it, right? And countries that are also way poorer than the US. So it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. And Natolomi writes, just saying because it's a longer one. You just recently read that they were looking for a doctor that helped people with they wanted to die, and he helped them. So like I don't know what you call them, like I forgot the name for it, but they basically helped them when they wanted to die. And they were all very heavily ill, but he did it without, he did it without their consent. Okay, that is obviously just murder. If someone's heavily ill and you kill them they're suffering, and they don't consent to that, that's murder, right? It's not mercy, it's murder. And and they didn't come out for a long time because they were dying anyway, so nobody looked into those cases. And so they thought they died because of those maladies. And it could be one of the biggest serial killers of all time as a result. Yeah, what a piece of shit, honestly. Fuck this guy. Yeah, but at least it came out, right? Unfortunately, it probably took a lot of... I mean, it probably didn't take that much time maybe away, but he definitely killed a lot of people. So what a fucking piece of shit. But you know what? That's the thing, right? Humans are humans. There are really sick people out there, and thankfully the majority isn't like that, because obviously evolution and social selection have caused these people to survive less often, right? Because if you're like a serial killer, the likelihood of you and your progeny, you know, like living on is very low. So like there's like some kind of natural selection happening there. But yeah, there's still mentally ill people everywhere, so you can always stumble upon them. And sometimes they're doctors, sometimes they're policemen, firemen, right? Just like people that are meant to help people that just abuse their position to cause more harm, which is really sad. But it's you know, I believe in determinism, so the personal blame is not really there. It's more of a causal effect of their mental disabilities in that case. Which is really unfortunate. Obviously, we should still try to prevent it, right? Like, just because they're not at fault, it doesn't mean we shouldn't try to keep people safe. And yeah, in Switzerland, you're allowed to do that, but this case was about someone who killed people, right? And it did it, quote unquote, to help those people from his perspective, maybe, because it was maybe mentally deranged or something. And yeah, in Switzerland, you're allowed to do that. And I think it's okay, right? I think from my perspective, if a patient is heavily ill and there's a low chance of full recovery and maybe long-term pain and those indicators, I think you should be allowed to help people to die, right? If a person, for example, let's take this example, right? There's a 90-year-old person that is suffering every day from a very severe illness, and his life expectation is anyway not that long because he's already that old. So even if it makes a full recovery, he would still only live a couple of years. But until the full recovery, it's like for sure a few years of severe suffering. Why not let him die, right? Why keep him alive artificially? I mean, not even artificially, right? I mean, that's a bit of a different topic, but if you give life support now, but why not help him? Why not help him with this wish to die if he wants to die, right? So I think that's a very cruel thing that society has done, because they're definitely, yeah, it's always about, people always like to look at the edge case, right? Oh, maybe there's a 10-year-old that's severely ill. Should he be allowed to have that wish, and should it be fulfilled? And the answer is obviously should be case by case, and there should be obviously a tendency for younger people to not support it as much, because, you know, there might be more of a chance for a normal life for them. But if you're really old, really ill, and you're just suffering, why the fuck not let them die? Right? Why not help them die even if they want to? I don't get it. At the end of the day, they might just attempt them themselves and hurt them much more and make it just like more painful on them. Yeah, why not give them the dignity of like going out of the life of their via their free will? I don't get it. It's such a weird thing that it's not legal in a lot of places. Yeah, I don't get it. Like for some cases, I think it's really easy to argue it should be allowed, and others, obviously, you could say, sure, let's not do it, right? But yeah, it's really difficult why humans think they're like entitled to, so that even have this kind of power over other people, because this is not something that hurts people, right? Because a lot of laws are there to protect others from an individual, so it's against the individual. But this is literally the individual choosing something, and you're going, nope. You're not allowed to. And you're like, why, right? It's his body, it's his life. If he wants to die, let him die. I mean, if it's reasonable, right? If there's not like a mental thing, or there are a lot of variables, right? But if it's a really obvious fucking case, why not, right? If the person is beyond help, why help? To keep him suffering longer. Yeah, it's really hard to know. I think it's coming, those laws are coming from people who never suffered. If you suffered a lot and you know what real pain is, you will never ever forbid this. You will never forbid it. It's coming from people who are probably healthy, which is the majority, hopefully, right? But laws are made by the majority, so it's like the healthy majority prevents extremely people who suffer extremely from ending their suffering. Like, what a weird system. And it's a pretty actual, the thing with the doctor is a pretty new thing, yeah. And he was a doctor in Berlin. It's hard that the person trusted the doctor and it killed him or her. Yeah, that's what I mean. That guy obviously is a murderer, right? Like, the person wants help and is severely ill and the guy just kills him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, sure, maybe he eased the suffering, but it doesn't matter because it wasn't with consent, right? If there was consent, obviously it would be way different. Then it would still be, I guess, technically murder. Not really murder, I don't know what you call them, right? It's still a crime then if it's like forbidden, but that would be way different. Yeah, and in this case, it seems to be a pretty obvious murder. Okay, used via tempering to boost your weapon's fire attack power and able to cause burn buildup. Oh, really? That's cool. So now we can do even more. Wait, I thought this was fire already? Testing your strength and control. Increase the strength control of the weapon you're wielding. Okay, that's kind of an interesting idea they have here, but I really have to go. Sorry about that. I also wanted to play, but I have to go. The next time we're gonna do the boss, that's probably down here. And next time is gonna be whenever I have time, right? It's like, might be tomorrow, I have no idea. Depends, like weekends are always like very unclear when I have time or not, but definitely at the latest on Monday. Yeah. And yeah, have fun cooking, Nicolita, and also you. Not only have a great rest of your day, both you. And yeah, I'm also really glad I'm better now. Yeah, and I hope I survive the next year and without any serious injuries. And then we should be good to go, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, at least for a few years until I get really old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old yet. Okay, yeah, have a great one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and by the way, 8 out of 10 recommend the game, especially on Game Pass. If there are no performance issues, you should check out yourself. I have no insight into that because of my hand system, but definitely 8 out of 10, fun game. Definitely got a lot better today. Yeah, so see you guys, bye bye.